Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw, aboard once again MSC Euribia on the christening cruise. In fact, we're having the christening tomorrow for this wonderful new ship. And I'm here today with Todd Elliott, who's with Vacation Outlet in Orlando, Florida. And he's also on the Travel Advisory Board for MSC Cruises. So we're going to talk to Todd a little bit about this ship, about MSC Cruises, how he sells them, and how you can sell them too on Insider Travel Report. Now, Todd, first of all, great to see you on board. It's been a fantastic, all too quick cruise so far, right?
It's a beautiful ship, and it's been a nice start to the event, yes.
Yeah, so how long have you been on the advisory board for MSC Cruises?
Oh, wow. I think it's been about 8 years now, so it's been a great...
You're a veteran like that.
I'm a veteran now, yeah.
Let's talk about your operation. You're in Orlando, Florida, cruise outlet, and so you really are focused on selling cruises, right?
Our cruise is probably 98% of our business right now.
Yeah, so that's your specialty, and have you been selling MSC all that time?
The office has been around for 20 years, and for 20 years we've been selling MSC, even when they had the original ships.
So you were an early adopter for MSC, so that's pretty amazing. Now, what sort of things have you been advising the cruise line about, in terms of their relations with travel advisors?
Well, we were just talking about this over at lunch, and one of the things that came up was always, what are the experiences that you can have on board the ship that make it extra special, that you can take back home and then share with your friends, your family, and your future customers. Right.
So that's what you're looking at, and so that's how you've been selling it. Of course, they keep on coming up with newer and newer ships, newer products, and this is the brand new. It's the fifth in the line of the Meraviglia line, and I guess you've probably been on the MSC Europa as well, or not?
I was on the World Europa. I've been on C-class ships and tried to get on all the inaugurals.
Now, what do you think of this ship, MSC Euribia? This is Euribia. I got to pronounce. What do you think that the positive things about this ship, the things that you're going to sell?
Well, for sure, this is a very family-focused cruise line. It's got all the things that will be there for if you got young kids. They've got the youth area. But they've
it's a really huge place.
It's huge. I mean, I've got a credit right now. I'll probably be going to the arcade myself and playing a little bit of pinball and everything else. The bowling alley's on board, too. I think that's quite unique. They've got the racing car simulators, of course, the standard pools and the slides and what have you, too. But, I think it's also for, extended couples and families. The grandparents should have a good time on board, too. Great specialty restaurants. The interior atrium with all the shops and the plazas. It's outstanding. It's a gorgeous ship.
That Galleria thing is amazing. And, of course, we got some new venues here like the Helios Wine Bar. I don't know if you had a chance to use that one.
Haven't used Helios, yes, but I do know there's 96 different types of wines on board, and I'll be sure to sample a couple.
That was one of the numbers that we had to remember, but 96, absolutely. But it is a great feature. And then last night we also went to Carousel to see the big band performance. So
I haven't made it to Carousel, but that's on the bucket list for tonight.
So there's a lot of new features even you don't know about yet. Yeah, but
19-piece orchestra, yeah, we'll be down there. It's the kind of entertainment you'd expect to see with MSC, right? Because with all the multiple languages that people are speaking, you want to have something that's more musically entertaining.
Now, is there any difference on how you would sell this ship versus, let's say, MSC World Europa?
I don't know if it was distinguished. I would say it's probably based on the itinerary that the people are looking for, but both ships are absolutely beautiful ships. I like to say go with the best brand new ships that are out there. You can't go wrong. I mean, they're beautiful.
And they have brilliant new brand new ships. It's amazing. I mean, all during the pandemic, they've been putting out ships. It's pretty amazing. Right?
One of the few cruise lines that stuck to their commitment to building their ships, right?
And now they're all coming out here. Now, have you had any challenges with the fact of brand awareness? Obviously, your clients know MSC because you've been telling them about them. But, a lot of people, at least in the middle part of the country, don't really know MSC as well as maybe they should.
Well, it's probably true. There's a lot of people who aren't familiar with the MSC brand yet, but they're going to be. I mean, they're committed to the North American market. They've got ships that are here year-round now. They're not going to be backing out. And the bottom line is once you get the customer on board, there's no excuse for them not to come back. I think one of the best features that they talked about in the meeting today was that if they're going to go into the yacht club, they're going to come into the suites, 50% are going to rebook on board. So
they don't want to go back, right?
No, well, why would you? You get them from balcony up to a suite, they're going to want to stay up there.
Absolutely. No, and I've been lucky enough once, not here, but I did the yacht club once, and it really is amazing, and it really is the ship within a ship concept, and they kind of originate. Now everybody does it, right?
Well, not everybody. That's just it. That's why you might want to say, come on MSC over some of the other lines. Yeah. Some cruise lines still haven't treated the suite guest as an extra special venue with the specialty restaurant section, with the special pool deck area with jacuzzis and what have you too, and the cabana, the bar area that's up there. In fact, even a little tiny restaurant that'll prepare lunches for you.
No, I know. I've been up there.
On every ship.
You're right. It is not, absolutely. Now, beyond that, what about the programs and policies that MSC has in place for travel advisors? And is that another reason why you sell them?
Well, one of the best benefits, I think, from a travel agent is that they can do this status match with their client. So if they've been a loyal customer of yours over the years, but with a different cruise line, MSC will match that status. That's really exclusive to them. So if you've got a Diamond member with Royal Caribbean, there'll be a Diamond member on MSC.
That's amazing. And then, of course, you got a lot of commission policies that are a little different, too, that they pay commission and stuff, and they always did, that maybe some of the others did not, right?
Well, I think it's consistent with that they give a good, fair commission on it across the board.
That's fantastic. Well, Todd, I want to thank you for taking the time. Hopefully I tore you away from enjoying this cruise, and hopefully not the Helios Wine Bar.
I'll be seeing you tonight at the Helios Wine Bar.
I'm not my turn. I went last night. Maybe I'll come back. And everybody's talking about great places like Le Grill. That's another new restaurant.
The French Bistro Le Grill is like a mini steakhouse, which I think is a nice twist to it.
So being on MSC Euribia still inspires you to keep on selling MSC, right?
Oh, my goodness. Yes, I'm committed. Part of the family. Once you're in the family, you never get out.
As they say. Okay. Well, again, thank you so much for taking the time. I'll let you go back and enjoy the rest of the ship. We have one more day. Tomorrow is the christening of this wonderful ship. And great to meet you. And we'll hopefully have a drink. Well, I'll stop by and have a wine with you.
Let's have another wine. You couldn't have had all 96 yet, so there's plenty of trouble.
I got to work on that.
We both do.
Okay. I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.